Hey beautiful people, welcome back to Life with Mrs. B. I am slightly excited because it's 6 o'clock and it's not pitch black in my kitchen for a shopping haul. I am easily pleased these days, but today I have got a grocery haul for you and I am kind of happy that it's not totally in the dark. So Thomas, as usual, went to Waitrose for fruits and veggies and then to Aldi for all the kind of other stuff. So today's grocery haul, I don't know how much he spent, so see, because I don't go, I just don't know. And sometimes there's receipts in the bags, but there wasn't any today. So let me show you everything we got. You guys seem to love grocery hauls. Here is the kind of brief overview. All of this stuff is from Waitrose and the rest of the stuff is from Aldi. A lot of stuff I have already, if you watch my Costco haul, like snacks, I've got all that kind of thing. I got a lot of beef from my last Costco haul. You would have seen, like, I got pork loins and I just got a lot of stuff, so I don't really need that much stuff. And that's kind of the way I like to do it, if I'm honest with you. This is my side by side fridge freezer, and it's pretty well stocked, guys. As you can see, there's not really any room in this one at all. This is my chest freezer. We just emptied both of the freezers out, and this one's looking very sad and empty. How sad is that? So that's the big pork loins, gammon. So I didn't need any meat or anything like that. Yeah, I buy a lot of food. Let's go over what we got. I can hear the kids out playing. The boys are out on the trampoline. They're having fun, enjoying the fact that it's still not dark. So anyway, shopping. We got some cucumbers, 2 cucumbers, and who does it annoy when you watch grocery hauls and people touch everything? When I see people in other people's comments saying like, oh, why do you have to touch everything? I'm like, some carrots, some sesame oil. Not tried this brand before, but I'm sure it will be great. Thomas got a huge bag of Granny Smiths, huge one, and he is like the only one that likes green apples, so this will be fun. And then we've got some Royal Gala apples, some green grapes. It was specifically requested that the grapes were green, some onions, some lettuce, that just looks like an iceberg. What we've got here, some pink lady apples, a bag of bananas, and I said to Thomas get 2 bags of green beans because green bean packets normally come and they're like half of this. But this green bean, this is so much green beans, like that is a huge 1 packet. So we've got 2 of them, and then a broccoli and a little food magazine from Waitrose, and that's all the Waitrose stuff. Then from Aldi, got 2 cartons of passata, some soy sauce, some flour. These are, I call these yellow sugar, well, you know, castor sugar, whatever. You can turn these into icing sugar and stuff if you didn't know. You can just put them in a blender. Like, I have a Vitamix, pop them in, boom, boom, makes icing sugar. That's how easy it is. Then we've got some ketchup. This is the 50% less sugar and salt. Because, you know, apparently my kids need that in their life. The amount of that they eat. I wish they did barbecue sauce in that version because the boys eat a lot of barbecue sauce. But yeah, barbecue, garlic mayonnaise, and then some raspberry jam. It was again specifically requested that the jam be raspberry, not strawberry, not cherry, just raspberry. And then these were the pickles that I wanted last week. Thomas got just the ones that were not sweet, and oh, they were horrible, absolutely horrible. So he picked up some of the sweet ones. The sweet ones are really nice. The ones from last week were not good at all. And then 4 tubes of this. This looks excessive. This is the only toothpaste I really like. A lot of toothpaste hurts my mouth, which sounds weird, like it irritates my mouth and it makes my mouth itchy. I'm not sure what's in it, but this one does not, and it can be really hard to get sometimes. So Thomas stocked up and the kids use it as well. So like one of these little tiny tubes does not last for a long time in our house. So we've got a couple of them, some chunky chopped tomatoes, and some pineapple slices in juice. We are having a pork loin, one of those pork loins from the freezer. I'm going to do it in the slow cooker, but it's a Hawaiian recipe. If it's good, I'll include it in a what's for dinner recipe video coming up, and I will share the recipe then. But it looked interesting and you needed tinned pineapple. Those boys are so loud out there. so loud. And then some smooth peanut butter. The kids don't really like this one. I don't think Thomas knows that, and I'm sure they'll still eat it, but it's not their favourite, and I can use it in stuff. And then some butter for like sandwiches and toast and stuff. The butter I got from Costco is no good for spreading, like it's not good at all. So this one will do the trick. Some raspberry ripple ice cream, oh yes please. And then 2 packets of these cheese slices, plastic cheese, you know the stuff. And then a block of mature coloured cheddar. I got 2 soft cheeses. One is for a recipe, you guys will see it on Friday. It is delicious, delicious, and it is pasta soup. It's honestly, it's so good, and it needs one of them. And then we got these last week. These are the battered chicken chunks, and I used them for a homemade sweet and sour. I used the Aldi sweet and sour sauce last week. I bought a couple of jars of their sweet and sour sauce, and it is disgusting. Like, it's not nice at all. But this chicken is really nice, so I'm going to just make my own sweet and sour sauce from scratch this week, and like a satay sauce as well. And I got a couple of bags of this chicken for that. Some prawn crackers to go with the sweet and sour, some bread. I got some white chocolate chips. I made brownies this week, and oh my gosh, they were the best brownies I had ever tried. Like, I'm not even kidding you. They were so good, and you need chocolate chips for it. And then some sweet potatoes. This is for the dog, for her dog food. And then this, what do you call this? And don't be like, well Paula, you can read. It's called plain bread. That's not what we say in our house. I don't know if it's just my family or if it's a Glasgow thing, I don't know. But we call this pan bread. I don't know if other people call it that, or if it's just called plain bread. Like, so if I said to Thomas, go and get plain bread, he'd look at me like I was crazy. But if I said, we get a loaf of pan bread when you're out, he would buy that. Then last but not least, I got 2 boxes of these organic Scottish eggs. And I say it all the time, make sure you're buying organic eggs. The ones that are not organic, even if you're like, oh well, I buy free range eggs. Honestly guys, they are still not good enough, honestly. So if you're going to eat eggs, eat the organic ones. And that is my grocery haul for today, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this little haul. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't leave a comment, because comments are off, because YouTube doesn't like me. You can go over to the community tab though, or you can catch me on Facebook or on my blog, livewithmrsb.com. And I will see you in my next video, guys. See ya!